to you about this. You're with professor at South Texas School of Law, also a mother and an 11-year-old, getting closer to the age of this teenager. So let's talk about what you feel as far as, is it okay for free speech? Okay, so this was done on a weekend off campus. What is your feeling as a law professor and a mom about what the punishment is for this?
So one thing that was interesting about how the ACLU attorney phrased this was it was off campus and it can lead to censorship of everything. What she neglected to emphasize was it was targeted speech towards a school audience, her classmates, about school activities. She didn't say expletive life. She said expletive school, expletive cheerleading. And that's a problem. And so when the Supreme Court says that students don't lose their First Amendment rights at the schoolhouse gates, what's the schoolhouse gates in 2021, right? When we have so many students learning online on school-issued computers, do we really want to tie school administrators' hands where they can't deal with broader issues like bullying and online harassment and all of those other things that come with social media platforms? So my lawyer take is, yes, I want our students to know and value the First Amendment and know that they have First Amendment rights. But when there's a nexus or a close connection to the school and you decide to mouth off and you signed an agreement, I'm not as compassionate towards that student. So just like Elisa, choices have consequences. So as a parent, I would say, okay, this is a consequence. Now, would I fight for my child? Absolutely. Did the school go overreach, like Megan said earlier? They probably did. This shouldn't have made it to the Supreme Court. But we also have to remember the ACLU took this on not because of a cheerleader. They took this on because the Supreme Court has failed to address off-campus speech for students. We have had all these decisions that talked about 1969, 2007. What do we do when there's a school activity or a school event? But this is a new issue, but we have to navigate it in light of the internet, social media, which is where our kids live today.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. Well, ladies, thank you for open, honest opinions. I'm so sorry that we ran out of time. I have so much more to ask you and to talk to you about, but I think that this is the time that we all remind our kids how important social media is, to be as careful as you can, because it could end up haunting you for years to come. Thank you again, moms.
Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you.